Hello there, my beautiful Pisces, and welcome to or back to your channel. This is your weekend reading for this weekend of May 8th to the 11th. Keep in mind, time is fluid, and this reading can resonate to anyone who has strong Pisces in their birth chart. Take what's yours, leave the rest behind, and don't force a reading to fit, and come back at the end of the weekend, see if it matched anything that you went through. So let's see, your number for the weekend is no way you got triple ones. You know, I had a feeling you were going to get the ones again, but I was like, that'd be really rare if they got the 1111 card followed by the 111 card. So your daily that you received this actual week for May 6th, which was about 24 to 48 hours ago, depending when you're watching this, you literally got the 1111 card. And now for the weekend, you got the triple ones. That does not happen. That just does not happen. So this is insane. The ones are following you, Pisces. Some of you born on the 1st or the 11th. This card indicates I am creative as your affirmation. Angels are ready to fully support you in this endeavor so that you can co-create with the universe a life you love. There's a lot of new things coming your way, Pisces. I cannot believe you got the second card in this deck that would give you more than 2 ones, literally. I'll link your daily reading that you got about 24 to 48 hours ago in the comment section if you want to go back and see what I'm talking about. But there's some rare energy going on here for y'all Pisces. What else do you have? This reading just got so much more exciting. You have Sun in Pisces. Wow. With card number 12, higher purpose. Align yourself with love and wisdom. Something is happening here for you Pisces. There is something going on in the planets and the energy. There is some type of spotlight on Piscean energy right now, reaping new energy, new blessings, new experiences, new manifestations, new creations for yourself. It is an extremely important time for you to pay attention to the new things that are coming your way, because the fact that you have the Sun in Pisces coming through, you know, oh my gosh, underneath is the moon in Pisces. They know this reading is for you for sure, especially with getting those ones again. But you are really being pushed to living out your purpose. It's going to be very obvious. You're going to start seeing things come your way. You're going to start receiving some type of information, some type of communication, some type of offer, some type of opportunities. You have count your blessings, angel. Thank you, universe and angels, for the blessings in my life. So this angel comes through when there is a specific manifestation that you wrote down that is getting ready and or now coming to life. This is a crazy reading. Wow. Let's see what Metatron has. And I have the signs from Spirit coming in this reading too. So interested to see what you get with that deck too. But let's see what Metatron is giving you. So you definitely have a manifestation taking form. Your creative powers are extremely heightened. You are sitting in that Piscean flow of manifestation energy. I feel like Pisces people have a very specific magic when it comes to manifestation. Because Pisces at the 12th house, you know how to imagine things, and imagination is manifestation. So let's see, your card for Metatron is orange with connection and attunement. Yeah, you are connected. There is such a strong energy of you being connected to the flow of energy right now. Do you see this person? They're doing like a yoga stance in the flow of this orange hue of light. This is you. You are divinely connected to your manifestations and your creative powers right now. So if you haven't been writing things down, once you finish this reading, you better go get out a notepad and something and write down a manifestation. Do something. Some of you could be wearing the color orange or feeling guided to the color orange. Let's see what your signs from Spirit are here Pisces. Underneath the sun in Pisces, you have the urn with mourning. So this comes through when there is a passed on loved one that is trying to talk to you right now too. And you know, Pisces, you are not only very connected to the energy, but you are connected to the other side. So some of you are getting dreams, downloads, signs, and synchronicities from a passed on loved one that is trying to get your attention right now. You also have Cupid with love and desire. Underneath, count your blessings. So it looks like there could definitely be a manifestation of something you've been wanting for your relationship or your love life in general. This type of combination of cards with the urn and the Cupid energy gives me that your passed on loved one is assisting your love life on the other side, trying to align you to something or trying to tell you something about a relationship. And you have wisdom, wake up call, time to move in a new direction with 555. And there it is. The triple ones. The new direction is absolutely opening for you right now. Wow. So this new energy has the power to change your life, to change your energy, to change your relationships, to change the type of relationships that you do attract into your world as well. Now, like I said, you do have Cupid here. So Cupid's arrow could definitely be hitting you or hitting somebody towards you and or vice versa in a mutual way. There definitely could be a manifestation that takes form in your love life. Let's clarify this whole reading with your overall energy from the tarot is shine with the sun. I'm telling you, I felt that. There's a spotlight on you right now. You are in the flow of creation. You are in the flow of alignment. The things that come your way around this time are extremely important for you to pay attention to. But the sun is literally shining on your life. This passed on loved one, they could have been a Pisces. Maybe they were a Leo. It doesn't necessarily have to be with the sun coming through. They could be a totally different zodiac sign, but I'm just indicating that because the urn did come through, that there is absolutely somebody from the other side trying to talk to you. Now, some of you could actually be mourning a loss right now, and this person's trying to come to you through this reading and saying like, hey, look, I'm still here. I'm still around you. I'm just on a different dimensional field of energy. So let's open up this reading with some tarot here, Pisces. I'm shook by your past two readings. This one and your last one is crazy. On the sun, we have the Knight of Wands. Beautiful. So your overall energy looks, you look like you're going to be excited about this energy. Your energy's coming back, feeling boosted, feeling confident, feeling courageous. If you have been mourning, you may start to feel a little bit better. You may start to feel a little bit more connected. What's coming your way? Three of Swords. I'm not surprised with that. Your unexpected energy is the Three of Pentacles. I'm sorry, your energy is the Three of Pentacles. What's unexpected is the Ace of Cups. Your advice is Judgment, and your outcome is the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so you do have the Three of Swords here, so I definitely do feel like there is some type of energy of either hurt or pain that you are working through. I'm getting anniversary time. Is this somebody's anniversary, or is there somebody's anniversary month that you lost? Because I'm getting there could be a revival of some grief that is met with unexpected love. So I feel like this month could be an anniversary month for somebody that passed on in your life. And some of y'all don't want to hear about that, but guess what? The urn came out. What do you want me to do? Ignore it? No, I'm not going to ignore it. So if y'all don't like that, I'm sure the X button is not too far off from the reading. So I do feel like there could definitely be some type of anniversary energy here, but I want to clarify this before I talk on it, because I don't want to repeat myself. Three of Swords here with the Page of Cups, the Six of Wands, and the Justice card. So there could be an energy that comes your way of an apology around this time. The Page of Cups to me, to the Justice card, is somebody wanting to make something right with you. The Six of Wands could be a win. So there could be a situation that you recently did go through that hurt you, and you're receiving an apologetic energy from it. Others of you, you may have gone through a situation that caused you pain, and there is like a better vibration coming in for you around this time, right? Three of Pentacles is in your position, so there could have been a person or maybe a job or a specific situation that let you down and caused you to feel hurt, and it's being met with good karma. So there is some type of win and victory coming your way after pain, after hurt. Now, like I said, it could directly come from the energy that did hurt you, if this is an apology, because you do have the Ace of Cups and unexpected energy. I do also feel like if you recently left a relationship or have been working through healing from a past relationship, you could be pleasantly surprised with new love around this time. Three of Pentacles and your influence with the Knight of Cups. There they are. The Lovers and the King of Swords. So there is definitely something going on to your love life this weekend. A new romantic cycle between you and your person if they feel the need to apologize to you. Others of you definitely could be a new romantic suitor coming in. You do look slightly detached emotionally because possibly you are still healing, maybe from love or from something that's totally different. But it does look like there is some energy coming in that wants to give you their love, share their love with you, as well as have some type of reciprocation of rapport. Some of you can meet love through work or meet love through another person. And I did feel that with these two cards. It doesn't necessarily have to be another person in the physical. You may come into contact with somebody that you feel like somebody on the other side aligned you to. I've heard some freaky stories. I've heard some freaky stories before. And this type of energy could be a little bit like, whoa, because it seems multidimensional. They're not only talking about the 3D in this reading, they're talking about the other side here as well. So on the Ace of Cups as what's unexpected, this unexpected offer, this unexpected emotion, this unexpected love. Seven of Swords, the Chariot, the Ten of Cups. So it does very much look like there is some breakthrough in your love life here. There is a change to your love life. Whether you go from single to connecting to somebody, or was in a hard relationship, moving into a better one, or the dynamic of your relationship changes. Let's see, 10 of Cups to the 4 of Cups and the Moon. So you may unexpectedly find yourself a bit more open to see what the path of the unknown is all about. This kind of gives me unexpected emotional confession energy as well. Or somebody who is hiding their feelings finally decides to be open about it. Or somebody who is hiding their interest in you is finally deciding to be more obvious about it. If you are going through something right now, I definitely do feel like you could be receiving a lot of unexpected love and support. Maybe from people that aren't really that emotionally open. It could be surprising to see some emotion out of people. Judgment. You may also be surprised to feel some emotions inside of yourself as well. There is a change here. On Judgment with your advice, you have the 10 of Wands, the 7 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Cups. So there is some sort of release to a waiting period. A waiting period. The 7 of Pentacles is waiting for a manifestation. The 9 of Cups is an energy that's reaping reward from what they have manifested or what they have been wanting. So there's definitely a manifestation taking form in your reality. And I do feel like for some of you, you may feel like a father, a mother, a grandmother, or whoever on the other side, like assisted in this manifestation coming your way. You know, there could be a similarity in names. I don't know. There's just this energy here where you might feel like the other side played a part with this alignment for you. Queen of Pentacles as your outcome. With the Seven of Cups, possibilities opening up. Five of Wands, the Hierophant, the Nine of Pentacles. So this looks like this is a manifestation that you were very up in the air about and almost a little bit doubtful of. Or a lot of bit doubtful of. But the universe is going to come through. The universe is coming through for you. The Hierophant to the Nine of Pentacles. You are reaping some type of reward. Nine of Pentacles, that physical energy of manifestation. If you see that Nine of Pentacles, she's reaching up to reach one of the pentacles because it's ripe and it's ready to be eaten. And that's exactly what's happening with a manifestation of yours. Let's see, Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, King of Wands. So your outcome is showing me a boost in your energy. So is your overall energy as well. You know, if you've been praying to like feel better about something or praying to release some sadness or praying to just like feel more at ease in your own energy, you could have a prayer being answered where you wake up in a better mood. You're not overthinking something too much. You feel the flow of more patience instead of urgency. But there's definitely something that's going on for you this week into this weekend. And I say this week into this weekend because you just got the 1111 card in your last reading. And this reading still has to do with the same week we're in. I feel like whatever's going on, there has been angelic assistance. Somebody on the other side wants you to know that they played a part in this coming your way. And you're observant, Pisces. You could see through things. And you might observe an interesting connection. Whether there's like a name that connects, a birthday that connects, maybe a time of your life. You know, this type of energy gives me, I'll give you a little bit of examples. So say you connect to love, right? And you two are talking, going about like what you two have went through, this, that, and the other. Maybe you two went through something at a similar time. Maybe they also lost somebody. You know, it could be that the person that you lost and they lost may even have the same name. Like there's some, I don't know why I keep hearing names. But I really do feel like there's going to be some type of connection to what's ever happening here for you that has a connection to an angelic person, an angelic being, somebody who was once here in the physical with you. And I do not say that all the time. And like I already know some people don't want to hear that, but I don't care. Sorry, it came through. So this is what I have here for you, Pisces, for the weekend. A passed on loved one has definitely played a part in this manifestation for you. That's how I'm going to leave it as is. So in terms of zodiac signs in your spread that could be around you or in your birth chart, you do have Pisces, you have Leo, you have Gemini, you have Libra. You also have Cancer and Taurus. So let's see what your ending oracle is from the Starseed Oracle. And you have, you've got the love. Hadarian energy, codependency, boundaries. You got the love. I used to love that song by Florence and the Machine. Here we go. The Hadarians are believed to be beacons of pure, divine, unconditional love who see love in all people and situations. As a result, they can find it hard to have boundaries, interdependence, healthy relationships because they only see the unconditional nature of those they meet. The lovers of the cosmos, they dive in fast. They're here to learn how to love while in a separate body, to learn to love self first, and then establish healthy relationships with others. To remember that the love they seek is already within them, that they truly do have the love all on their own. The message of this card is to review the ways that you may need to establish healthier boundaries. Perhaps you're in a codependent relationship in which you may be losing your sense of self. It's common for starseeds to die deep and familiar at a soul level. I'm sorry. It is common for starseeds to dive deep into relationships, particularly with those who feel safe and familiar at a soul level. Perhaps you're in a relationship in which you give more than you receive, or perhaps there's a certain volatility to it and you're always unsure where you stand. This card is assigned to do a relationship review and see what energetic agreements you've made, consciously or unconsciously, to acknowledge if these relationships in which you feel anxious or powerless, in which you don't feel like it's safe to relax and just be you, to assess that if there are any places of inadequacy that you've used a relationship to soothe and cover up. Your question to ask yourself is, have you lost yourself in relationships? If so, how? And how can you develop a deeper love for yourself and not lose yourself in the future? So it's interesting here because it looks like they're bringing you a new relationship. So it's interesting that they're bringing this up right now, almost in a sense of, you do have that Three of Swords here. Some of you had to break away from an energy that you did lose yourself in for you to rise up to your energy and align to somebody that you will not lose yourself in. So for Pisceans who resonate with losing their sense of self in relationships, this reading is definitely for you. If you're in the process right now of losing yourself in a relationship at the moment, there could be certain things that come to a head for you to either A, move on, or for the connection to move into a different dynamic of you regaining your sense of self. So this is what I have here for you, Pisces, and that's for sure why somebody on the other side is coming in that's connected to you. When we lose our sense of self is when our angelic beings try the hardest to get ourselves back in the driver's seat of our lives. So you definitely have a passed on loved one assisting in this energy, in this manifestation. And I would pay attention to signs about this for sure. So thank you, my beautiful, wonderful Pisces, for being here and for watching. I hope you have a great weekend ahead. Don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell so you do not lose the channel. And I'll talk to all of y'all very, very soon. Have a good one. Bye now.